What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video. The name of this video right here is going to be called Chosen Ones. They are jealous of the chose. They are jealous of the chose. Let's get into it, man. So, Chosen Ones. If you've been having the inclination following that gut instinct, follow that gut instinct. Follow it. Follow it. Woo. Follow it, man. Follow it. Follow that gut instinct because it's true. You've been having the inclination that these people don't like you. You've been having the inclination that these people are witches and narcissists and all of the above. Then follow it, man. Don't backtrack. Don't 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 let nobody make you forget what you said and what you think, because that's all they wish to do. Because if he forget what I am because I'm stroking his ego, make him feel like I'm just not that, something he know I am, but I'm telling him I'm not. And I've never did this. I've never indulged in that. I never did that. I'm telling him so I can dwell in his life. Because if he really knew and I really kept it a buck about all the stuff I be doing, he's gonna leave me. He's not gonna deal with me because he's gonna know that, hey, I gotta get away now. But I want to buy time in my monstrous scientific way. I want to buy time and keep an edge on them. I want to keep an edge on them because guess what? Black magic is invisible. Witchcraft is invisible. A hex is invisible, but it's visible to the other people in the wilderness that know what it look like. But it's invisible to the person who's going through it, unless they got the knowledge, the understanding. So these people get a ride out of having the edge over you. It's just like a player in high school, right? It's just like a player in high school. He get a rise out of having the edge over the women. Same scenario. After high school, women start to play with magic. Even during high school, hell, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them probably did. And so, it's a thin line between someone who accidentally touched it and that's them being a monster with it. And so a lot of these elderly women are monsters in their nature because they are um, violating. They're violating. That's exactly what they're doing. Because of course, nobody's gonna ever admit that they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They're never gonna admit it's even that petty. People not gonna admit that. What make you think they're gonna admit something else? Sometimes they don't even have enough self-awareness to understand their feelings. They don't have enough self-awareness to understand their own feelings. Sometimes also some of y'all immediate family, envy is one of the 7 deadly sins. It's when we compare now. It's when we compare like to another person. And the narcissists live their whole life like that. Some of your own immediate family, own immediate family. Um, but the thing about the 7 deadly sin about the comparison is that it's like they're comparing and then they're always saying like, this person is my is their fault why I don't have. It's their fault why I don't have a good life. Cause I chose to have kids at this age. It's my fault. It's their fault why we didn't even have a fun, good life. So in many ways, they're being just like the deadbeat father that they talk about. Because they're faking. They're fake. They're fake, man. They just don't want to look at that because that's a painful view. But I give them their credit as far as like you can't take away the fact that they stayed there. But you can because what else was they gonna do? Unless, they did the birth thing. But they didn't know who you were at that moment. They just knew that something growing inside of me and I want to keep it. That's not personal. That's impersonal. It has nothing to do with me. That's why they treat you like that. Because you under the impression that they love you. They feeding that to you like that. You know what I mean? And they love you, but it's just not that much the way they feeding it to you. They love you enough to where if you get on your ish and you grow and you get your life together, money up, da da da, and they see that you become something that they can't really move you. And because I can't move you, that means my son is strong. So because my son is strong, then that makes me look good. That's how egotistical they are. And because it makes me look good, and it's a compliment to me, then I'm just gonna be fake more again. So it's just fake on fake, no matter how we spin it. So we all got family members that is full blown fake, but it's a popular thing to hang and dwell with fake with each other and ignore the fact that it's fake. It's just popular in society to hang with these people because I know I grew up with them, and it's a bright idea for me to sit around them because it's gonna make me look good in the family pupil eye. But other than that, I don't got no hope for these people. Just like when you go to work, you just got to make a check. That you don't care about none of these people, but you gonna talk to that one cool coworker that's just gonna listen because they understand y'all both don't like that one. Y'all both don't like that the boss. So y'all gonna talk, chop it up. That's the same way family is. They're gonna sit around, chop it up about everybody they don't like, and then they're gonna call that um whatever they want to title it. But it's just the fact that y'all really don't get along, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are in a dilemma because y'all trying to force something that is not. That's it. That's all of this stuff that we talking about with the chosen ones and all that stuff is all because a lot of the stuff is uh being around people you don't want to be around and not being able to see the light with the people you do want to hang with and not having the skill to connect. But that's not all that chosen ones sum up to, but I'm just saying a lot of the issues that come from the other vibrations on the planet is that, man, you don't relate, you don't relate to somebody. So if you take anything in life that don't relate and put it in the same room and close the door, they not going to relate. And they might be able to tolerate each other, but after a while, it's like, bro, we can't grow together. We can't go. There's nothing here, you know. So that's just the bottom line, man. Um, Shine and continue to shine. Don't dim your light, but stay away from Stay away from certain folks for your peace and sanity. I'm going to see you on the next video, man. I'm out.